The blistering twin suns beat down on Thomas as he gasped his first breath in 50 millennia. His lungs burned with alien air, his eyes stung from the harsh light. Sand stretched in all directions. Not the golden beaches of Earth he vaguely remembered, but rust-colored dunes under a lavender sky. He wasn't alone. Scattered across the desert like seeds from a cosmic hand, other preservation pods had opened. Thousands of them. Dazed humans stumbling to their feet, looking around in bewilderment just as he was. "Where are we?" The voice came from behind him, raspy from disuse. A woman with dark hair pulled herself up from her pod, squinting against the glare. "Not Earth," Thomas replied simply, running his fingers through the coarse sand. Thomas checked his pod's exterior. Faded insignia, barely visible after 50,000 years. Project Diaspora. Memories trickled back slowly. Earth dying. The desperate plan to preserve humanity's best and brightest. Scattered across promising planets in case Earth could never be saved. "I'm Anna," the woman said, offering him a hand that trembled slightly. "Thomas," he replied. "Engineer, I think." In the distance, a man was standing atop his pod, waving both arms. "Water. I see something reflective about 2 kilometers east." The movement began slowly, disoriented humans gathering in small groups, then larger ones, heading east toward the promise of water. Thomas and Anna joined the mass migration, glancing periodically at the sky. "The stars will be wrong," Thomas murmured. "Every constellation I knew as a child, gone." Anna nodded. "My pod systems must have kept teaching me during preservation. I know things I shouldn't. Languages no human has spoken in millennia." "Same here," Thomas replied. "I think we were kept partially conscious, learning while we slept." By nightfall, they had reached the water, a vast lake with a purplish sheen. Thousands of humans gathered around it, their numbers becoming clearer now. Just over 10,000 pods had opened simultaneously, triggered by some unknown signal. Mark, a former climate scientist, if his returning memories were accurate, addressed the growing crowd. "Our pods were programmed to open when atmospheric conditions reached habitable parameters. Whatever alien world this is, it's been terraformed to sustain human life. Or it naturally evolved that way," replied Lisa, who remembered being a biologist. "The question is, are we alone here?" They weren't. On the 3rd day, as the humans established a crude camp around the lake, the ships appeared. 3 of them, enormous and gleaming, descending silently from the lavender sky. No one ran. Where would they go? The vessels landed a kilometer from the main encampment. The gathered humans watched, tense but curious, as a delegation of tall, slender beings emerged. "They look almost human," Anna whispered. Thomas shook his head. "Look closer. The proportions are wrong. Their evolution followed a different path." A delegation of humans, those who had begun to remember their roles as diplomats, linguists, and scientists, walked out to meet the aliens. Thomas joined them, his engineering expertise potentially valuable. The alien leader stepped forward. It wore no protective gear, a good sign that the atmosphere was compatible for both species. When it spoke, its voice carried a melodic quality. "The lost seeds of humanity have finally awakened," it said in perfect English. "You are the last. We'd have waited." Mark stepped forward. "You know of us?" "How?" "We are the Guardians," the alien replied. "We evolved on a world seeded by your kind, your descendants, though our path diverged. For 30,000 years, we have searched for the lost human preservation pods, bringing them here to New Terra." Thomas felt his knees weaken. "You're saying you're our evolutionary cousins? You've been gathering us?" "Yes. When Earth fell, your ancestors sent pods in all directions. Some landed on worlds where humans thrived and evolved. Others, like yours, drifted in space for millennia. We have recovered all we could find." "Why?" Anna asked. The alien's expression shifted in what might have been a smile. "Because you are our ancestors. Because your knowledge and your genes are precious. And because of what you created before Earth died." The alien gestured, and from the ship emerged what appeared to be robots, but unlike any Thomas remembered from Earth. "Your artificial intelligence children evolved alongside our biological evolution. They never forgot you. They helped us find you." Lisa stepped forward, Are there other humans, original humans like us? No, you 10,000 are the last pure humans from Earth. But humanity's children, both biological and digital, have spread across 500 worlds. We've been waiting for you, the originals, to wake and take your place in the civilization you seeded across the stars. That night, as the humans gathered around fires beneath alien stars, Thomas sat with Anna, overwhelmed by the weight of what they'd learned. 50,000 years, he said. Everything and everyone we knew is dust, yet humanity survived, evolved, spread, continued. More than survived, Anna replied. According to the Guardians, human-derived civilizations span hundreds of worlds. We're not refugees, we're living ancestors. Thomas looked up at the unfamiliar stars. They've been searching for us for 30,000 years. Bringing all remaining pods to this world, we're revered. And needed, Anna added. They say Earth's original humans possess genetic diversity and knowledge that's been lost. We're not just relics, we're valuable. Around them, the camp buzzed with renewed purpose. Engineers discussing how to improve the temporary settlement, scientists comparing notes on the alien biology, teachers already organizing classes for the children who had also been preserved. Humanity had not merely survived, it had flourished beyond Earth, beyond its original form. And now, the last original humans would join the vast diaspora they had unwittingly created. Thomas smiled as the alien moons rose over the desert. For the first time since waking, he felt something beyond confusion and loss. He felt pride.